Welcome in, everyone, to another awesome morning review of Cody's Rosin Review. Happy to be here. What a great morning! Finally getting into this Miami Madness. It's gonna be a Miami Mommy and an utter madness cross. It's got some carafilene, some myrcene, some limonene in there, fruity, citrus, earthy. Jab, can't wait. From Cloud9, baby. The hash stash. It looks good. It looks wet. Looks soaked. First open. Definitely smell that earthiness. Little carafilene. Get multiple notes at the nose. So I'm hoping multiple notes of taste. The texture's a little drier than we want. There we go. You can kind of see that a lot better. A lot drier. You don't see that glazed, glossy, kind of fresh donut look that we want. Sadly. So not the texture we want. Love these things. You can just heat them up. You can cut right into a nice fresh hash brick. Oh yeah, it's a little more crumbly than we like. It's definitely a hash brick. Not as terpy. It was literally like a chipping away at a giant block. That's why I like these Boober edges. Awesome, really great. They literally melt the dab, so it starts to pool, gets the terpenes warmed up. Always love that. I'll put my container right over it so it doesn't drip, just in case it does. Hope everyone's having a great start to an awesome Monday. It's going to be a good lively sativa 50-50 hybrid cross strain from what the reading was on the Miami Madness. The Miami Mommy and the Utter Madness. Just a mouthful there. Miami Madness and Miami Mommy. These names crack me up. They're getting more and more creative, especially with the strains and how it kind of matches the name. I've got three Miami's like here, or like something to do with M's. Miami Madness, Miami Mommy, and Utter Madness. So they kept that in the strain name, which is really cool. I like the lineage of that, the genetics. I haven't had any Miami strains at all. This is the first one I've seen. It looks like they cultivated it as well. Another farm did. The farms that cultivated these strains were Soulfire Gardens, Grow it. There's only a few people cultivating this strain, it looks like. A few companies. So that's why I had to grab it up by Cloud9. I just wish it was a little bit more terpier. So this isn't giving out the heat. I don't think I'm going to buy this again. I think we're going to look elsewhere for gas. Gonna have to. This is what it's looking like. Sad day. I mean, it could be an old batch that we were sold and that were just sitting in the fridge and they just want to get them out of there. That is a typical thing with hash because sometimes people don't know about hash rosin or how great it is. So that is always a misstep when buying hash rosin. It's hard to see what's gas. Some of the containers you can't even see in. That's why we're here as well, just to help you find what's inside, where's the heat at. Because that bugs me. My buddy Sequoia over at the farm, he really dislikes not being able to see in the GURs. and what's in the gram. Same here. It sucks not to really see what's in this, because if I didn't see the kind of terp soak on the bottom, I probably wouldn't have bought this. Not gonna lie. But I'm being hella critical before even the dab. So let's get this started up. Head stash. First dab of the day. Really a 9 o'clock dab. Can't get any fresher than that. Get a nice terp profile. Really excited for this Miami Madness. I'm hoping it's terpy, delicious. It just doesn't look as appealing as I thought it would be. Their Instagram looks gassed up. The presses, the ice cold water, the ice runs that they do looks delicious. Make sure to go check out their Instagram. It looks like a lot of Instagrams seem to be getting pulled from the industry. Like Instagram doesn't like weed things, which I think is kind of funny. 564. All right, let's get this hit. One dab at a time. Everyone knows the rules. Here we go. Miami Madness, baby. Heady dab. Not as terpy as I was expecting the profile to be on the tongue. Earthy, a little skunky. Not much of a fruit at all. It's got a headiness. Man, I was really expecting something a little bit more, something especially from a reputable company. We got more out of that Super Boop, honestly. I was a lot more impressed with that than with this. And I'm not feeling that baked. Left a lot of residue on my nail, which I dislike. I'm sure I'm not the only one with that. Hate a residue on my nail. Damn, that sucks. I was hoping for a lot better dab, more fruity, more tasty, especially from the lineage that I was looking at. As they said it's all fruity, earthy, myrcene, citrus flavors. I am not getting that. Damn, what a sad pull. I hate how that left such a grossness on my nail. Just like that. I just like how black grossness usually on your nail after a dab. Most good hash rosins will not. It'll barely leave anything of a residue. It usually has something to do with plant matter. They could have done their ice run a little bit better. Something's amiss. I usually barely have to do this after a dab. That's crazy. Just like that. 100%. When you're buying some hash rosin, you take a dab. We'll take another dab, especially. I know one dab at a time. Everyone knows the rules, but I was not impressed for that. That was not a good dab. 3. Not a rebuy. Ugh. I was literally about to give it a 2.9. No joke. 3. Needs some work. Sorry, Cloud9, but that sucks. Not the hash rosin itself. That just sucks that it just felt like that. Just didn't hit me right. Damn. No terps. It wasn't soaked. Terp texture and taste. All no. Did not hit the notes. And even left my nails super fucking dirty. It's a sad day. Sad day on that, guys. Just like that. Yeah, I would not go get you some Miami Madness Cloud9. Just not where the gas is at. It sucks to say. I talked to the rep and everything, and super gassed up. And damn. We will be looking elsewhere for great hash rosin. I was just expecting more of a heater, more gas, more more notes, especially from those two crosses and their own cultivation of a strain. I was more excited, especially it sounded just more exclusive to an extent because they only sell to some shops. Some shops don't have this. It's hard to find. Yeah, 3 on that. I really wish that was better, but man, that did not give me a nice happy dab this morning, which isn't what we look forward to. We look something terpy, tasty, soaked, delicious, multiple notes. Makes us happy, makes us relax, makes our brain feel good. There's just so many things hash rosin that I love and appreciate, and this was not one of them. That's saying a lot, because I give everything a chance. I bought 2 grams of that. I'm going to put that on the back burner. Haha. That's nuts. That just has me blown away that such a company that's so reputable and known about, it's like that. And this is where I usually won't touch on a company after getting a gram like this and giving it a second shot. I will give them a break for like a long while. I remember last time I saw Refined and not Refined, Cloud9, or talked about was 3 years ago. So it looks like it might be a few-year break. And as that break goes through, we're going to find so much more hash rosin. There's a few companies. I could just name Knott's right now, but there's a few others like Northwest Concentrates, that super booth that we tried the other day, that we're going to try. I'm trying to get new companies in here instead of companies that we've already seen, because even though we've tried gas and companies we've already seen, I want to see other companies to see what they're producing, how they are, strains, because so many companies are doing so many strains. I think over at Canna we had like 20 plus different strains, maybe more, give or take, like a lot. Farms put it out. It's crazy, which is awesome, which gives us such a massive variety and choice in weed or hash rosin, or whatever your taste may be, which is great. That's why the options seem so limitless. That's why I don't want to stick with the same company and buy so many strains from that company, because there's so much gas, so many other places, and that's what I want to do, is find as many companies as we can here. Like, max it out. Like, if you guys know of a company that I haven't tried yet, toss a name in. I would happily go check them out and go buy some, because I just looking for more companies. That's why I grabbed Northwest and Cloud9, Sesh, and more we're just going to push out. We're going to grab a Knots. I believe we did a Constellation. I'm going to look up a list of Washington companies, and let's do that right now. Just Washington hash rosin companies real quick. So then we had a lot so far, like Evergreen Herbal. Yeah, they do this list of like best hash rosin in the States. This is crazy. So Lazy Bee, we did those. Polar, we haven't tried them. High Tides Gas, we know that. Redbird, don't know them yet. Solar Bear, haven't tried them at all. North Sound Solventless, haven't tried them yet. Legendary Laboratories, Lazy Bee Gardens, we've tried that. No, I don't think we've done Lazy Bee on the channel yet. We're gonna get Lazy Bee in here for sure. Danksar, there's just a bunch of different companies we have yet to try, and I just want to go see what they're about. And from those pictures and everything, and that was in the 2023 Leaf magazine. I know we're in 2024, but that was last year's. So hopefully we'll get some really good gas. We will check out those companies that I just listed if we can find them, but I will look around as hard as I can. If you know where to find it, let me know, but I'm sure I will find it first. And we will be winding down for the end of this video as well. Also, thank you for the comments. I try not to be as repetitive this time, and let me know if I check that off for you guys. I appreciate the notes. I was hella baked. I love Sesh. It's such a happy go-to dab. You can't beat them. They're great. They have multiple notes. It's very delicious. They have constantly putting out a whole bunch of different strains that are good, and I just always want to try. And since we're talking about Sesh, even though I got a minute, we'll end on a dab. 3.0 on the Cloud9. See if we can do one last dab before the video ends. If not, I hope you all have a wonderful day and that you enjoy your beautiful Monday and the start to your week, and that everything goes well. And have good hash rosin in your fridge, good terps to start your day. And Cloud9 sitting on a 3.0. I am not that big. And everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to have this dab off camera, looks like, because we always under 20 minutes. But thank you all for coming. We'll see you all again on our next video here. Cody's Rosin Review. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when the videos are coming in hot. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good one, everyone.